Testing, 1, 2. My name is Troy White, and I want to grab this pen, excuse me. My name is Troy White, portfolio manager with Hoodoo Financial, investment manager, and financial planner. Today, I want to talk about some real estate issues, real estate investing. First off, please like this video. Please share this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get this information, and hit the bell so you can be notified on this. And share this with friends, people that you know that are interested in real estate investing and just need the information. And also, if you are interested in real estate investing, this is not what I'm gonna cover today, but I just wanted to remind you that, I have a course that's titled, I'll put it in the link here. It's about creating investment groups. And anyone can create an investment club, investment group. And if you lack the down payment that's required to get into these properties, or you lack the confidence, the knowledge, and the skills, then get with other people, enlist friends and family, enlist some other people who have specializations that can help you. So there's always a way to do it. You could get started right now. So I want to talk about the fundamental strategy of investing in real estate. And so I got a lot of notes, so I need to grab my pen so that I could scratch it off when I talk about it. So this strategy is how you buy property. It's an overall strategy. And I'm going to tell you in this simple way, and then we're going to go over all the details. The simple thing is, first you have to buy the property, right? Then you have to rehabilitate the property. Then you refinance the property, and then you repeat that process. So I said you have to buy the property. You have to rehabilitate the property. You have to refinance the property, and then you're going to repeat that process. So embedded in that is some assumptions that I'm assuming you understand this. But as I said, I better touch on that. I know I skipped over a lot just by saying that you need to buy it, right? Well, I just made a video for you to watch on how to do that. So I'm not going to address that right now. But through this whole conversation we're about to have, I'm going to touch on that. But when you buy the property, you're looking for a property that the value is down here, and you want the value to be up here soon. Why are you going to buy a property that's already did up? It's already refurbished, and it's a shining, beautiful, property. Then you paying a shiny high price for it. And then what's left for you? Nothing. So the point of real estate investing is to buy something that is devalued, fix it up to inject value, refinance it, and then now you got the money to do that whole thing over again. So that's what this, me summarizing these 4 things. Buy it, rehab it, refinance it, and then repeat that process over and over. All right, now let's dive into how you're going to do that. Again, I'm Troy White with Hoodoo Financial. I'm a portfolio manager, investment advisor, and financial educator. That's what I'm doing right now. So that's what I am today. So this strategy is all about the order of which you invest in real estate. It's the order of which you're doing things, right? So remember I said I skipped over that buy part. So let me just touch on that just a little bit. Let's say right now you don't have no property. Then what you need to do is get a HUD loan where you put, that's FHA, right? That's the 3% down. You can get them loans all day, but that's for your first property. So if you don't have it right now, get one of them 3% down, buy you a 4-unit property. Then we diving into this. Now we start right here. Now from then on, you're gonna do this process right here. You're gonna buy it, you're gonna rehab it, you're gonna refinance it, and then you're gonna do that again. So remember I said this strategy is about the order for which you invest in real estate. So that's why I told you that 3%, that's part of that order. The order is get the first one the cheapest possible way you can. Now, if your finances is not in order and your credit is bad and all these things, well, while you're working on all of those things, you can also go to NACA, and they have a 0 down, no closing costs. That's NACA.com or .org, one of them. But I'm gonna tell you, that's one of the worst programs out there because they don't care nothing about you. They're gonna drag their feet. They take forever and so long that it might not even get done. But it's a program that's available, and I know a lot of people who have utilized it. So those are 2 methods right there to get into the first one. Now, after you're in the first one, this is how you're gonna get the rest of them. All right, understand that you need a 75% loan to value. You're gonna need 75% loan to value. What does that mean? That means that since we already assumed you got the first one, the second one is you're going to have to get an investment property loan. So that's different from your residence, your owner occupied. That's owner occ is what is often referred to. So if the owner is not occupying the residence, then it's an investment or it's a second home. But either way, it's going to be 75% loan to value. That means they're going to lend you 75%. So if the property costs $100,000, they're going to lend you $75,000. So you got to come up with the $25,000. All right, we're going to touch on that too. All right, remember the appreciation of the property adds to your net worth. So if we can get a 75% loan to value, well, how can I make the property appreciate? A lot of ways. Also, that 25% is part of your net worth. So it's ways to get that 25% without paying the $25,000. So tricks of the trade. All right. Remember, the appreciation increases your return on investment. The ROI is the amount invested divided by the amount you make. All right. Now, this comes into play through leverage. So, very important is to understand the ROI. Very important. All right. ROI is going to increase the velocity of your money is basically what that's all about, and the appreciation. All right. And as you develop a method of going out and finding deals and fixing and flipping properties and how to buy in at the right amount, how to refi, how to inject value, what the rules are, and what the underwriting criteria and all these things, this is gonna lead to you becoming an expert, right? Repetition brings on mastery, and as you repeat this process over and over, you're gonna improve the process. Every time you do it, you're gonna get a little bit better, and every time you get a little bit better, so is your net worth. Every time you repeat this process, your net worth is going to increase. That's the goal. If you do it right? So embedded in that is, remember, I said you need to you're going to purchase the property, you're going to rehab it, you're going to refinance it and repeat. So the repeat part means you need to get your money out before the market goes down, for one, but because the market goes in cycles, right? So you need to get the money out of the property. That's the refi part, so that you can do it again. That's the repeat part. And remember, if the money goes down before you get your money out of it, you're going to lose that money. So what does that mean? Well, if you got a loan for the property and it's value appraised at 100,000, and you're paying that back and through your loan, well, if it depreciates in value and goes down to, say it's a recession, and the value goes down to let's call it 70,000. Well, so you got the money, you got the property, and it's cash flowing. Because embedded in your deal was the ability to pay the mortgage. So you don't care, it's paying you. I don't care but you do care if you didn't get your money out. If you didn't get your money out, because now you don't have money to buy more property with, especially if there was a recession and the values went down. You want to get that money out, because now you're going to buy two properties for what you could have bought one for. So what I'm saying is, you must recycle your down payment. Your down payment is what you're going to keep down paying. You're going to keep using over and over and over to buy more properties. So how do you do that? Well, when you buy it, you need to buy it under the market value. Don't pay the market value. And then you think, well, fundamentally, that's kind of an oxymoron, because the value of it is what the market will pay. But what the market will pay and what you're going to pay is different. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So buy it under the market value, or this don't work. Buy it under the market value, or don't buy it. That's what it is. Pass on that until they come down. If it's just sitting there, okay, well then, no, I don't want to buy it. They want 100,000. I'll give you 60. What? Oh, then they mad about it. All right, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna buy it. Call me when you want my 60. Sometimes they gonna call you. They need that 60. All right, rehab it. That, when you rehab the property, that increases the ARV. The ARV. That is the after repair value. So remember, the after repair value is what it's going to be after I did all this fixing and flipping. And that's how it's going to limit or it's going to maximize your ability to get that loan, because remember the LTV. So ARV and LTV. After repair value has got to be above, or it's got to match that LTV, the loan to value that this lender is going to give to you.